What is happening? Welcome to the first vlog in a while, man. We've got a new cameraman, so we're going to be back on the vlogs quite a lot, man. But today, what we're going to be going through is a standard double day of training, man, where we are going to be hitting the gym first thing in the morning, man. We've got wee Georgia behind us, making toast and that kind of stuff, man. Then later on, we're going to be hitting some bike intervals, man. So I'm going to give you a wee inside scoop of everything that goes on that day. It's currently 6 in the morning at the moment, where we are just getting ready to go to the gym, man. This morning, as I say, we've got, if I turn this around, man, we've got all the supplements out, man. We're going to be taking a wee bit of beta-alanine, creatine, extramile and taurine, everything I'll take just kind of before I start, man. And then also we've got some electrolytes and that kind of stuff there with a wee bit of carbohydrates, metrodoxin, to be fair. Don't really take this every single day, man, right? But it's cheaper on my protein, man. And 2 scoops gets you about 50 grams of protein, man. Then Georgia is over here making the toast and that kind of stuff, man. But as I say, this morning, man, we've got some deadlifts to get through, bench press, and a wee bit of condition off of the back of it. Can't actually remember what the condition is, man. We need to come back, man. And then I've actually got to go to the doctors today and that kind of stuff, which I'll give you the inside scoop of why and what's going on there, man. And then later on, we've got 12-minute intervals to do on the bike, which is pretty grim, man. But we'll get it done. I'm feeling very, very tired, as you can kind of see in my eyes, man. But nevertheless, man, we'll get us moving, get some scran on us, and then we'll get going, man. So, see you in the gym. What is happening? So we're all warmed up, we're ready to go. We've got deadlift to go this morning. We can get that to show there, man. But aye, so we've got one more session, well 2 more sessions today, 4 hours on the bike tomorrow, and then we're actually going to a bit of a deal week because I'm feeling a wee bit fried, and more will follow with that later, man, because we're obviously away to the doctors and that stuff. Nothing serious, right, but I've noticed a wee bit done in, man. So we're going to kind of pull it back a wee bit, still 120 on this bar here, man. We're going to do 4 sets of 6 reps. We'll see what happens. Like, we've been pulling about 130, so bring it down a wee bit, man. Then bench in front of that lunges, and then into a wee bit of condition at the end, man. But nevertheless, so I've got a big day, man, so I'm going to give you a wee inside scoop of everything that we're scanning, everything that we're doing. Got a busy day in work, got a lot of programming to do, got a lot of meetings to be had, so I'll be keeping these in the look, man. But now, we've just got to need to go in and lift some fucking heavy weights. So we did end up going for 125, as you can see here. But it felt really good, man. So we're going to go one more set of 125 minutes. We need to go into bench press after this, man. But nevertheless, man, that'll be it for me inside this gym because I need to get cracked on. And Georgia is chilling on that bike. And if I am still working out by the time she's done, she probably will shout at me. So I'll catch you back in the house. What is happening? So that is us back in the yaff, man. We're just getting a wee bit of breakfast now. Georgia is currently getting showered. We have literally, Georgia starts work, look at this. She starts work in like 45 minutes. So we are chasing our tail a wee bit, man. But the usual kind of breakfast, we go between 2 breakfasts to be honest, right? So I'm making it up the now, man. So we've got some Greek yogurt there, if you can see that, man. Wee bit of Greek yogurt, man, with 250 grams for me, 200 for Georgia, man. You can't even see that, man. You can move this a bit, man. There we go. But we'll go between that, wee bit of honey, some fruit. It's always blueberries for me, George's more strawberries and that kind of stuff, man. Wee bit of sourdough. And then a coffee. And then, as I say, I'll come back and I'll get more fruit on board, man. I'll get probably half a bagel on board as well, and then I'll go into the doctors. But we kind of change this a bit, man. Double train days, man, there's a big massive push on carbohydrates. Like, I'll probably bring in about 500, 600 grams today, to be completely honest, man. Closer to 600. normal training days, it won't be as high as that, but 450, man. But yeah, today's very, very high in carbs, man. To be fair, but we always kind of change it. So sometimes we're obviously in Greek yogurt, man. Sometimes we're in the overnight oats, but it's that way. We kind of get sick of the overnight oats, man. And it kind of gives you a wee bit of an option because you do get a wee bit bored of it, man. But in here, man, we've obviously got to get into, see if you've not into that, by the way, like get that. That is the best thing since fucking sliced bread, man. But we need the honey. Gonna go for about 20 grams or something, man. But as I say, there's a wee quick sight of what we're scanning today, man. But I want to get moving because I can hear Georgia has done that shower, and if she sees me on this camera, she'll kill me. Okay, so breakfast has been tanned. Georgia has been dropped off at her work, which we got her there literally with about 2 minutes to spare, man. She started work at 9 o'clock this morning, man, and we were a wee bit tight for time because the session was a bit bigger than we thought. And to be fair, man, Georgia's first session was nasty. It was like, it started off well for her, 40 minutes in the bike, nice and steady, and then it just went into like erg intervals, man. So 2 minutes hard, 2 minutes easy on the row for 10 minutes, and then the exact same with the ski, and she went through hell, man. But she got it done. But nevertheless, man, we've got a bit of a different Friday, to be honest, man. We're just sitting outside the doctor's, man. It's something that I've put off for a while now. And anyone that actually knows us will know that obviously I've suffered from like anxiety, depression, still suffer with OCD. Like, it's always going to be a part of my life, to be completely honest. Not so much the anxiety, depression, but OCD will definitely be a part of my life, and you can kind of see it through the way I act and that kind of stuff. But I've noticed recently, right, it's actually came to a head, like, and it's taken over again, where it's like I'm becoming very anxious all the time, and I'm always kind of like looking over my shoulder. I'm not looking over my shoulder, but I'm always like on edge. Do you know what I mean? So I've noticed it's crept back up, man. So we bit the bullet, man. We're going back into the doctors, man, and it's something that basically a lot of people have told me to do for a while, man. And it's kind of practice what you preach, because I'll speak to my guys about it. But it's like anyone that's went through anything like this, right, they'll know that if you've went through it once or twice, see going through it again, you're just like, fuck, here we go. And it's nothing bad, it's just, you're going to open up a can of worms and you're going to need to deal with shit head on. So I'm going to go back at the doctor's day, see what gets said with it, man, because as I say, like, I need to be able to sleep. Like, it's a nightmare, man. See, with my OCD, it's basically always around about the number 3. And like, it's better now, but see, when I was a wee guy, like, it was chaos, man. Like, everywhere I went, I had to like shut the door 3 times. Like, you can imagine that being in school, right? And like having to shut a door 3 times when like you've got 30 like fucking children in the same classroom with you, but you're trying to like not sure that you're doing that, because obviously like kids are mean, mate. Like, it's weird. Do you know what I mean? But it's part of who I am, man. But still, it's like the exact same thing where I still need to have this wee kind of like routine before I go to bed, but it's kind of becoming worse. And when I notice it as well, when it starts to flare up, my anxiety's really, really bad. And I noticed it last night. We were delivering a call to the guys called the Paradigm Shift last night, which is a mega call. Like, the whole concept behind your paradigm really has changed like my outlook on life and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like I didn't do it justice because my anxiety was there. I just couldn't get my words out and that kind of stuff, man. So it is what it is, but we've got lessons learned for this, man, and I've let it sit for too long. So I'm going to bounce into the doctors, see exactly what happens here, because I need to get back to sleeping properly, man. I can't be arsed worrying about shit. And if I don't need to shut my door 3 times and move my TV 3 times before I go to bed, it'll be an absolute win. But we'll see what comes out, man. We'll get to the doctors, we'll go for it, man, and we'll see what gets said. I'll give you a wee update when I get out. Right, so we are just back from the doctors, which went alright, to be completely fair, man. We're going to get a wee phone call for somebody, man, in the next like week or so, man. I think I'm booked in for like next Thursday or something, which is cool, man. But that being said, see, what I've noticed is, right, you pure build these things up, you're like, I should do what I do with this, man. But it's always, the thought is always worse than the actual thing, man, because at the end of the day, man, like, that was just a normal conversation where I know it needs to be done. The only thing is, they did give me the option of you can take medication, which I'm like, I don't really want to do, because it, like, the other side effects can make like pure drowsy and tired and that kind of stuff, and I'm like, nah, fuck that, man. But we'll see how it goes. We never know what can happen with it. Okay, but done and dusted. We'll see what happens with this journey, man. But at the moment, we're back in the gaff, basically getting like breakfast number 2, man. We're gonna have a shit ton of, I think it's mango or pineapple. I actually don't know. Shit ton of pineapple, more blueberries, more strawberries, We've got some toast on in here. And then we're going to have a wee decaf coffee as well because I'm going up to Starbucks later with Connor, which means that I can only have another coffee because I had one this morning, man, because at the end of the day, if I have too many coffees, I will be fucked going into that bike session, man. But we've got a lot of calls to get done after this, man. We've got Mitchell on, man, and then we've got a wee discovery call to get through as well, man, which will be good. Then we're going to get a quick lunch, man, and then we're going to head up to Starbucks and get through a fucking shit ton of programme, man, so I'll give you a wee inside scoop of that one, man. But off the back of it, man, a good start to the day. Training's really, really good, man. Nutrition's on point, man. After a heavy weekend, I'm feeling back to myself. And I say heavy weekend, man, we had a wee bit of a drink on Sunday. Nothing even mental. That's why I don't understand that people that can go out every single weekend and like say they get on with it and it's fine. Like it's Friday. This is the first time I felt completely back to normal, man. Which is class, man. But busy day, calls, food, training, programming. And then I need to get set for going to Manchester this weekend because I've got one of the guys doing their first marathon, which is going to be fucking sick, man. So I'll keep you up to date. So we are currently in Starbucks with the main man, Connor. Just getting the last bit of work done for the day. Obviously we had a call with Mitchell there, man, getting him set up for his next phase, man. But basically the goal is to get as big as humanly possible, man. So the guy is going to be fucking massive by the next time he comes down to High Rocks. He looks to be doing potentially Dublin with Stebra, which we'll see, man. But nevertheless, this guy's leaving me for the weekend, aren't you?
Indeed, I'm fucking off to Cyprus.
Fucking off to Cyprus, man. You might even know that.
I just had that under my balls and it just
for the vlog, how you feeling for Cyprus, mate?
How am I feeling for Cyprus? First holiday in 6 years. 6 years. Nervous, but obviously fucking just buzzing to get there.
No, man. Show them your six pack.
I've not got a six pack, mate. Not quite yet. Not quite yet, mate.
Definitely, man. But you got a shy there. You got a shy, man. But me and him are going to hammer out a good wee bit of work here, man. And then I need to jump back onto the bike, which I'll give you a wee update on, man. But 12 minutes hard, 2 minutes easy. Times 5, it was 5 rounds, man. So yeah, this is going to be shit, but I need to crack on because there is a shit ton of programming going on. But we're going to do a wee time lapse, but it's heavy busy, so you're just going to need to imagine that we did have that time lapse and it was all heavy professional, man. But I'll see you on the bike. Right, okay, so we are on this second session of the day right now. We'll be completely honest, this is one of these sessions where you just don't look forward to it at all. As soon as I hit about Wednesday afternoon, I start thinking about this and it's already Friday, right? So it's minging, but 12 minutes hard effort, 2 minute easy, followed by 5 rounds, and that's fundamentally it, man. 10 minute warm up, 10 minute cool down, that stuff, man. So we'll get into it, but it's probably going to get very, very sweaty, as you'll notice and all. We're going to be a changing environment, man, up at Park Farm to get in this bike, man. So we're in Jaguar Small Park Farm this afternoon, man, and yeah, it's going to get a bit wild, man. Most of the young teams in and all, man, so it's pretty chaotic, man. It's going to get sweaty, man, but I'll keep you updated by the end of this. So that is that, done, sweaty, absolute mess, man, but we got it. But that's why these sessions were like, I don't even believe in God, right, but you're just praying for him to fucking do something, because that was horrible, man. It's one of the ones where you question everything, every life decision, man, and every single weekend moment we need to do that, man. But nevertheless, man, it's fucking done, man. But I am a sweaty boy, man. This is disgusting, man. But nevertheless, the goal was to keep it, you can see it here, man. The goal was to keep it above 200 watts every single time, and we managed that, man. Averaging about between 205 to 210, so I'm happy with that, to be honest, man. It's a progress from last week, tiny wee bit, but we're at a point where it's just the tiny 1% that matter, man. But Jesus fuck, that was minging, man. My legs are fucked. You would have seen it, but I didn't have the energy to get the camera out. I was just sitting rolling about that fucking ground, just in pain, and it's agony. It's like the build up ass, man. It's fucking minging. But nevertheless, we 10 minute roll it, or spin it, I should say. And then that is us done for the day, man. It's a shit ton of food to get eaten. Work is done for the day. Need to go pick up Georgia. Need to go pick up my shoes, actually. They've got cleaned. Both my dunks, man. Happy days. So I'm going to go pick that up, man. And there's something else I need to do. I ain't got a fucking clue what it is, man. It'll come to it at one point, but these are the sessions that matter, man. We've got this fucking 200 mile cycle in about 8 weeks, 7 weeks. And I did no idea that day. I wanted to bitch it. I nearly bitched it, but we got it done. And that is all that fucking matters. Right, okay, so we have ended up having to do a lot of running a bit because what I've noticed in double training days, my head by the end of it goes to shit. So I left my shoes up at Park Farm there, had to go back and get them. Also had to jump up to Argos because there was something that I had to pick up days ago and I completely forgot about it, man. But nevertheless, we are now in Morrison's. What are we having for dinner tonight, Jordan?
Curry.
Curry. Homemade chicken tikka masala. Yeah. Right, so we're going to get a wee garlic naan, man, and then I think I'm going to get a dessert. I don't know what dessert I'm going to get, but I'm going to get something. So we'll see what happens here, man. But nevertheless, man, my legs are vibrating. We had about 3 hours of training today.
plenty of heavy lifting, plenty of fucking nasty intervals done and dusted, which I'm really, really happy about. And then we go again. Tomorrow we've got a 3.5 hour bike ride to go, and then we're another step closer to this Chase the Sun, which will be mega, man. A lot of people keep saying to me about this 200 mile cycle going. Maybe I chewed off a wee bit too much to start with, but fuck it, we'll see what happens with it, man. But nevertheless, man, we're going to round up this vlog here, man. And as I say, please like and subscribe if you've not already. And also, next week we're going to be sharing exactly what happens in Manchester. We've got one of the guys setting about the marathon on Sunday, which we're going to go down and support that kind of stuff, man. So make sure to tune in. That will get launched next week as well.